So I get a question asked a lot, Rick, what are National Correct Coding Initiative, NCCI edits? How do they come about? Here is what NCCI edits are. The insurance company, whether it be your Medicare program, your Medicaid program, or a private commercial payer, they consider one of the CPT codes you billed that day to be part of a component of another code you also billed that day, and you should not bill them separately. So for example, a common one is mechanical traction, CPT code 97012, and manual therapy, CPT code 97140. Well, if a physical therapist provided both of those interventions on the same day, say to a Medicare beneficiary, the Medicare program considers manual therapy to be part of a component of mechanical traction, and they don't want to pay separately for the manual therapy. However, if manual therapy and mechanical traction were provided at separate and distinct times of each other on the same date of service, you can place modifier 59 on one of the two CPT codes on the claim form in addition to any other modifiers the Medicare program requires. And by putting modifier 59 on one of the CPT codes, that is telling your Medicare contractor that you did these two codes at separate and distinct times of each other, and you should be paid for both, and your Medicare contractor will pay you for both. But documentation in the medical record would have to show they happen at separate and distinct times of each other. Well, how do you show separate and distinct in documentation? I think you have a couple ways you could do it. One is, could you document the time that you did each intervention? So for example, from 9 to 9:15, you did cervical mechanical traction of, boom, boom, boom. And maybe from 9:20 to 9:40, you did manual therapy of, boom, boom, boom. So by documenting the time you did each intervention can show your Medicare contractor they occurred at separate and distinct times of each other. A second way is by using the words and then. So you did cervical mechanical traction of, boom, 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 and then manual therapy of, boom, 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 boom. How about using the words followed by? You did manual therapy of, boom, 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 followed by cervical traction of, boom, 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 boom. So by using those words and then followed by can show separate and distinct. If you are a member of my website subscription service, I do update both the Medicare and Medicaid NCCI edits every quarter. It's broken down therapy only for PT, OT, and SLP. Valuable information as a member. For Medicare and Medicaid, visit my website, GawendaSeminars.com. To access the Medicare NCCI edits, place your cursor over Medicare and then select CMS NCCI edits. For Medicaid, place your cursor over Insurances, select Medicaid, then select NCCI edits.